Welcome to Press F to Podcast, the show where we celebrate gaming's wins, roast its failures, and rant about everything in between. I'm Grizzy.
And I'm Shaggy. Together we deep dive into what went right, what went wrong, and what just fucking sucked.
From epic reviews to unfiltered rants, we're here to break down the games that you love, the games that you hate, and the games you wish that you never spent any money on.
Facts. We all know there's plenty of games we wish we never fucking spent any money on.
Oh yeah, cough cough, Mind's Eye?
Oh yeah, that's up there.
Oh yeah, that's up there. Well, luckily I didn't spend any money on it. I'm a pirate. If you know, you know.
Hey yo.
But hey yo.
Yeah.
Exposed.
Type shit.
Exposed.
Yar har
Okay.
fiddle dee dee.
Okay, so this episode is basically going to be talking mainly about Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
I think that needs to get brought up.
Call of Duty isn't Call of Duty anymore. Let me
Call of
start us
Duty.
off with this. Call of Duty used to be the game we all used to come home excited, just got done having a shit day at school, teachers fucking sucked, you got horrible friends who aren't really there for you, low-key talking shit about you behind your back, and you knew it, but you weren't gonna do anything about it because you were a little fucking twink. Anyway. You would be excited because you come home and you could get on some Call of Duty and fucking put that headset on and just rage out. Just go shit talk in the lobbies. Have so much fun, The game was not for the faint of heart, but it was also a game you could sit back and fucking relax and play and not have to worry. Like,
Exactly, because you can take your anger in the lobby.
Yeah, like, I got a fucking... I had a bad day at school today or a bad day at work. I come home. I want to fucking kick back, relax, just calmly play a game. I don't want to have to fucking sweat my ass off against these fucking losers who live in mommy's basement.
Yeah, literally. And you can shit talk whatever you want because at the end of the day, you log off. You don't gotta talk or hear that person ever again.
Seriously.
That was it, man. Like, those days of... Think about it, man. Like, you had Skate 3... You had GTA 5 and you had Black Ops 2. Like, top 3 games. Amazing. You had a shit day at school. You come home. I know all day you're excited. Like, I just can't wait to fucking play some Transit Zombies. I can't wait to play Nuketown Zombies. And I don't know about you guys, but I didn't have internet until I was a little bit older. So I used to play a lot of bots and shit. Like, back in the day. I didn't get internet until like maybe like 2013. Or 20... No, I think I had internet when Black Ops 2 came out. But, like, right before that, with MW3 and shit, I didn't have much internet. But when I did get internet, Modern Warfare 3 was the only game that was currently out at the time. Like, that was the newest one, I mean. So, yeah, man. Like, gaming now is ruined in the aspect of, I pay $60, well, it used to be $60, for a game that feels premium. I play it, you unlock things. Nowadays, yeah, there was a pay to win problem, which was a thing a few years ago. It's still a thing in some games. For example, some like Warzone bundles, some Call of Duty bundles with a certain thermal sight, which you can see, which is literally meta, and the people who have the money will buy it. But that's not even the aspect. Black Ops 6, for example, it's on Game Pass. But if it wasn't on Game Pass, I'd have to pay for it. And you could buy the season pass not the season pass. You can buy the battle pass all you want. Oh, congratulations, you have the battle pass. Well, have you ever heard of the Black Cell bundle? So now that battle pass has a certain section that only the Black Cell members can get, which is even more expensive. And it's like, oh, cool, congratulations, you have the Black Cell acquired now. Would you like to play as Nicki Minaj and run around?
I just hated the fact that they lost the plot. It's
100%. Nothing's canon anymore. Like, what is canon?
I'm not even talking about the story, man. Like, they lost the plot. Video games were supposed to be fun. Like, Call of Duty was originally made for us to just log on, have some fun, fucking forget about the way life sucks for a little bit. And now it's not even made to make, like, it's just made to make money. It's not made to have fun anymore. You can't just log
Yeah.
on to Call of Duty to have a calm little match because you're gonna be playing against the fucking worst sweaties of your life, dude. Like, there's no
Yeah.
calm matches. And if you do get a calm match, you feel like you're in a fucking bot lobby. And then because you just fucking shitted on everybody, you get put in another sweaty fucking no-life match. It's one step forward and two steps back. Not to mention, like you were saying, with the whole, I already fucking paid for this once. Why am I
Yeah.
paying?
It feels free to play.
No, why am I paying more? I'm getting fucking microtransactions pushed in my face all the time. Like, I already paid premium release title price for this game.
Exactly. I already got the battle pass. I already got the black
I
salt.
don't
And you're
even
still
fuck
gonna
like.
shove shit?
Why do you have to pay? Okay, I already paid. Now it's 70. I paid $70 for your game, and now every 2 months you're gonna want me to pay another $30. Why? The game's not
Yeah.
even good enough to warrant me wanting to spend any more than 70. I didn't even want to spend the 70 to begin with.
And on top of that, when you're adding ultra gun models or whatever the variant is in the store that have like roller coasters and shit flying around on the side of the gun, like, come on, bro.
They
Like, this is
lost the
COD.
plot.
This isn't Fortnite. Yeah, this isn't. It lost its aura. It lost the feel that used to be Call of Duty. It doesn't even feel like a Call of Duty game anymore. When you start adding the crazy shit like that, maybe when Black Ops 6 first came out, I'm not gonna lie, me and Shaggy used to play it, and it was actually good before they started adding a bunch of stupid stuff. Modern Warfare 3 killed the plot the worst. I'm talking about Modern Warfare 3 that came out in 2023, I believe. With
OG
that whole
Modern
cell
Warfare
shaded,
3. I ain't gonna lie. OG Modern Warfare 3 was the beginning of the downfall, too.
like you're talking about the Modern Warfare 3 from like 2012 or
Yeah,
2011.
yeah.
When did it come out? Let me see.
I don't even remember when that one came out, to be honest.
Now, I liked that game a lot because that was the first Call of Duty I ever. Well, no, I had Black Ops 1 on the Wii that I played with like Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. But like, bro, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously, Modern Warfare 3 was a big up from that. Let me see, release date came out in 2011, and Sledgehammer helped publish it, helped to develop it. I mean, all right.
I
So
think. I
let's
think
see this.
Call of Duty just went downhill. They lost the plot, and now it's.
It's
I
not
don't
the
know.
same.
It's all about fucking making money or just like showing off. Like, who has the best fucking gear, or who was a bigger sucker? Who spent more money on the game?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's
And
not fun
you
anymore
know,
either.
and there's other things too that there's like, oh, this skin's meta. It's got the smallest hitbox. There always that is that one skin, which is like skinny and wears like a, honestly looks like a fucking gimp suit, bro. Like wearing a black like Navy SEAL fucking thing. I don't even know, but that's always been like a meta outfit, and every COD gets it. You know what I mean? It always gets that, and that's what the tryhards use, or they rock that the phase like or like optic or no you know the what's it called? Is it CDL?
Yeah,
League play?
CDL.
Yeah,
So
the
close.
CDL outfit. Yeah, they rock that shit. That's what the sweats be rocking.
It's, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the whole. Let's see who can spend the most money on this game. Like, they want pay over play. They don't care how much people play it. They just care how much people spend on it.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's not even like half the fucking problems, dude. It's like you can say, yeah, Modern Warfare 3. Like, okay, what did you not like about the 2011 Modern Warfare 3?
I
What did
didn't.
you not like about it?
I didn't like the prestige system on it.
What, the whole like 20 prestiges?
Like, they made it feel more grindy.
That's true.
The more the game has progressed, the more of a grind it was to get shit. Like Black
Oh
Ops,
my god.
that grind was unfucking believable. Like Black Ops grind
Oh
was
yeah, you can't even get gold
ridiculous.
camo. So to get gold camo in that game, I think you had to reach 15th prestige, and then you had to pay for it, which was 50,000 COD points. But COD points, I'm not gonna lie to you, I liked how that system was in Black Ops 1, where you had to earn COD points, and then okay, congratulations, you unlock the gun, but you still can't get it, you have to buy it. I actually kind of liked that, because it's not like you can pay for those COD points to then buy the guns. You had to play to get that, or you had to play wager matches. Like, wager matches actually served a fucking purpose. I think that needs to come back. Like, Sticks and Stones, One in the Chamber, and what was the other one?
I don't remember what the other one was.
Sticks and Stones, One in the Chamber,
Fun game.
Gun Game, yeah. Those were the ones. Um,
Ah.
I hate this part. Um, that's what I liked, and I think that needs to come back. Nowadays, it's not even about who's the better player. You have to search up, for example, the Modern Warfare 3 game that came out in 2023. They added, no, it was Modern Warfare 2. That shit one that came out in 2022. That garbage game. So that one, they added the weapon tuning, where you had to actually fine tune your weapon. And like, there was just too much shit to go through. Like, some people just want to come home from work, hop on COD, kill a few people, and fucking go to bed. You know, they don't want to have to go and have to research, oh, what's the best weapon build? Why am I getting lasered across the map with the fucking XM4, you know? That's one of the problems, man. Man, this level's hard. Can't even hold it to
You
me
just
right now.
gotta. I don't know. I hate that it's gotten to a point where you can't just casually play. It's not a casual game anymore. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
don't get it twisted. We all used to fucking rage back in the day. Like straight crash out. Like
Exactly.
I'm talking I would be fucking slamming controllers, screaming, like I was a certified crash
Oh my
out.
god. I opened my damn inventory when I hit this jump. Sorry, my bad. Fuck. That pissed me off. Yeah, oh yeah, I used to crash out when I was a kid, but dude, even the survival mode that Modern Warfare 3 had, that was probably one of the best game modes that wasn't zombies that existed still to this day. My bad, I'm in your way here. Like, you
I
played Modern Warfare 3 survival mode on Resistance. Remember that shit?
Oh, 100%.
That shit was fun, bro. And then they tried bringing back the survival mode
They they
as an
did it so
exclusive
terribly.
mode to PlayStation 4 at the time. Xbox and PC didn't get it until a whole year later. And it was shit. It was so bad.
That's another
It wasn't
thing
even
that I
yeah.
think needs to just stop being a fucking thing. Was the fucking Sony dick riding. Like, bro,
Yeah, ever since Black Ops 3, that's when they did it. They got that was the first COD. Yeah, so Black Ops 3 came out, and then they got like Horizon Drac a month or two before the Xbox and the PC. Well, I don't know if PC was really a big back then, but it
I
did
don't
have
know.
custom
It
zombies to be able to
it
get
just
nothing home
upset
from
me
time.
because after a while, Sony fanboys were just expecting every game company to just dick ride Sony so PlayStation could get everything early.
Yep.
And I don't know. No, I don't personally believe any one console is better than the other. I think all consoles are fucking the same fucking thing, to be honest.
They all use the same type of shit. They all
It,
have upscale
at the
shit.
end of the day, it was all made on a fucking computer, so.
Yep. Fuck, dude. I hate this fucking level. I'm going to skip this one. Oh god. Is there an option to do that? This is wild. Um. Yeah, dude. It's just it's lost, man. Super lost.
I think
On here.
there's. I don't. There's a chance Call of Duty could bring itself back from all this shit. But I don't know. They keep bringing back old shit, thinking that's what we want, and that's not what we want. The old feel. We want the fucking casual play. I don't want to fucking have to hop on and sweat, dude. Get rid of skill-based matchmaking, bro. Just make it straight random. I want to be literally mixed with people who don't know how to use a fucking controller and people who are fucking borderline League Legends. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I want to have all of the above in one game. That's how old games were. There was always that one person on the enemy team that you just kept shitting on because they didn't know how to use a fucking controller.
Yep. Now that's not even close to be a thing. And
no, because
people
now
claim
you're
that skill-based
getting put against
matchmaking,
people who are as good as you.
if not better.
Yeah, if not better.
That's why KD ratio, it probably meant more something back in the day. It doesn't mean fuck all now.
No.
If your KD is positive, sure, maybe you are a good player. But to be honest, every streamer has a fucking Cronus. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, all of those COD YouTubers have a fucking Cronus. Okay, they all buy the game on like another console and they do reverse boosting lobbies. So what they do is they get that second console that is absolute shit. You can't throw grenades and blow yourself up. You have to get actually killed by players. So they buy the game a second time on another account. And they'll just run into the open and get killed to have such a bad KD. And then what they do is they invite their other account to that current game, and then they leave. And then now they're stuck in this like loop of that's how reverse boosting works. So if you're gonna put something in the game and get it to work, at least fucking do it right. Which they fail to do. All those gameplays you see, oh I dropped a Moab, oh I got a nuke. Yeah, congratulations. You got a nuke in a bot lobby. You go into one of my lobbies and you try doing that, you're getting smeared. Promise you. I promise you that. And dude, like, how many times has Call of Duty done this, okay? Where they do something good. Like Loki that's actually good. And then you hear a little bit of rambling. Oh, I don't think this was good. Or some fans start to, hate on the game for no fucking reason. Or for some things they don't like. And then they never do it again. And then they're like, okay, we have to go back to the basics now. We'll give the fans what they want. We'll give the fans what they want. Now, this is a hot take that a lot of you guys might disagree with. Me and Shag have the same opinion on this. I still think one of the two best CODs, not best of all time, but I'm just saying that weren't a Modern Warfare or Black Ops game, was Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty World War II. Like, World War II Zombies was actually fun. It felt the most different. It felt the most unique.
I
It didn't feel like a reskin.
personally hold Ghosts up there too.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I think
Everyone shout on Ghosts.
I think Ghost got hated on for no fucking reason. Advanced Warfare, if you hated on that game, it's because you were shit at it. I'm not afraid to say that. Yeah. If you have a problem with me, DM me. We'll square up. I'll kick your ass.
Drop the IP address, pussy.
Like seriously, no. Like if you had a problem with Advanced Warfare, hit me up. I'll fucking teach you the way, and you'll love the game once you actually know how to fucking play it.
That's what
Promise you.
It honestly, the movement system, it felt the same thing. Not the exact same thing. I kind of felt like the slide felt the same as Ghosts, but it was just a boosted variation of it. Like, Advanced Warfare was a great game, bro. The maps were fucking amazing. The movement system was fucking great. You just had to learn how to use it. I thought the Black Ops 3 movement system sucked. The jetpack wall running crap.
That was another one where if you didn't like it, it's because you fucking sucked at it.
Oh yeah, I sucked ass at that fucking wall running shit.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
To be honest, bro, I was only good at that game because I did the stupid free run mode offline.
Oh yeah. The free run mode was actually pretty cool.
Free run mode is the reason I knew how to get wall run kills, because certain courses in that free run mode required you to shoot walls with a gun while on the wall.
Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, did it count for like the camo challenges to do that? If you used a certain weapon, okay, no, it's just the challenge within it.
Yeah, you had to
They
hit.
tried.
You had to hit like a square in a fucking like it was a big orange fucking wall with a little fucking square in the middle that you had to shoot. When you shot the square, the wall disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was a free run game mode they actually reintroduced in Modern Warfare 3, the shit one that came out in 2023. It was called the game mode was called Get High, and basically you start at a lower level, and you it's an obstacle course, literally just like free run. I don't think there was wall running in it though, but you had to like mantle and shit and slide and do things like that. And basically, once you get to the top and you make it in the castle, it just says congratulations, you've gotten high, and then that's it. It was kind of cool. I think that was pretty cool. It was another interpretation of what they used to do. But for example, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, sure, it was one of the most convoluted fucking Call of Duty stories if you didn't understand it. Well, at the time, it was interesting. Like, it was kind of, how do you explain it? It was a little convoluted. Now it's just a fucking mess. I was so excited for Black Ops 6 when it came out. I'm like, dude, this is such a good game. We're going back to Vorkuta. Like, we're gonna fucking see Reznov. Like, they're finally gonna fucking tie up all these loose ends. Little did I know, after after finishing Black Ops 6, you are now left with more answers,
More
more questions
questions
than
than
answers.
answers.
Yeah, more loose ends got cut open with that fucking game. Straight up. And now people hated Black Ops 6 with all the shit they're doing. And now they have to be, okay, we're going to make a game that takes place. Well, it is the year 2025. I think that's also why they want to release it like that. Because Black Ops 2 took place in 2025. We're now in 2025, and we're getting Black Ops 7, which takes place 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2. So now they're going to go ahead and ruin that fucking story for all of us, too. Because forget about all that shit you played on the 360 and PS3. Throw it in the fucking garbage. Doesn't matter.
That shit never happened.
Apparently never did.
I don't know. The constant retconning and they really lost the plot when it came to the fucking story. Like
Oh, yeah.
literally lost the fucking plot.
Big time. Welcome you, dude.
Like, to be honest, I think Call of Duty had a lot of potential. They could have made like Black Ops 6 was on the right track to being what we wanted.
It was the Omni movement. I think that's a good addition. That is. I'll give them a W with the Omni movement. That's cool.
Yeah.
It screams Max Payne 3, but
the Omni movement's like the only redeeming quality of it. I mean, it's called Black Ops 6, but it's a Modern Warfare game. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
Yep. It is the first Black Ops game to ever fully move onto the IW engine, on the Modern Warfare engine. It feels nothing like a Black Ops game anymore. It feels
I ain't
like a
even
Modern
talking
Warfare.
about the fucking feel. One of the fucking recent seasons we got, they brought back fucking Verdansk. Like, that was Modern Warfare 2019. They brought a bunch of Modern Warfare 2019 guns on, too. Like, why? Why are we having Modern Warfare shit in a Black Ops game? They're two different fucking games. Unless like I'm Modern just Warfare, mistaken.
Yeah. Like, Modern Warfare 2019, that was the best fucking reboot of an IP ever. Like, I know that they were scared because they knew for a fact. They're like, yo, you're fucking with God himself here. If you fuck up this game, you guys are done. We're shutting you down. Like that's kind of the feeling I had. I feel like they knew they had to fucking nail this game or that would have been it. Sure, Modern Warfare 2 sold a whole lot better than Modern Warfare 2019 did because the name itself sells better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Modern Warfare 2, holy fuck, I played that shit in 2009.
Also,
that shit was the shit.
There's another reason why everybody wanted that game, because we all thought we were gonna get a remake of a classic game mode, or not a game mode, mission. But we never got that, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, we never got that. It was They teased it at the end of Modern Warfare 2019. No. No. That was Modern Warfare 3 where they did that mission. You're getting them mixed up. Where they're on the airplane and like you thought it was gonna be no Russian.
Modern Warfare 2, the original one from back in the day,
had no Russian.
Had no
Russian.
Yes.
Yeah. So the newer one never had it, but they tried teasing it in when I beat the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. You see airplanes, and then you see someone on the back of an airplane with a 3D printed Glock, and he like assembles it, and then it just says, and it just ends, and that was it. And you're like, oh my god, they're bringing back no Russian. It was nothing fucking like that in the slightest. I think like
also,
an arena gets shot up or something.
That's because everybody got too fucking soft for the cool shit like that to happen anymore.
Yep. That's another problem.
Because, I mean, yeah, I can't fucking lie and say I didn't have a lot of fun playing that mission.
We all did. We thought it was fucking wild the first time you played it. I remember my brother was playing it, and he wasn't even like an adult at the time. He would have been... Hold on, let me see this. What year was this game? 09. So I was 9 years old. My brother was 14 years old. My mom comes in the room, and then my brother's like, hey mom, watch this. Just fucking mows down people.
Like, so, hey mom, watch me commit an act of literal fucking terrorism.
But here's the difference. Back then, not everybody could handle that content, but I feel like kids back then were way less sensitive to shit like that. Nowadays, people are too fucking scared to, they act all like sensitive and shit. Well, little do you know, your kid's got fucking porn in his fucking back pocket, bro. So, like, where does the line get drawn?
Like, seriously, though.
Your kid's playing Roblox right now. Probably, I don't want to say it, bro, but, like, if you guys don't know what the fuck has been going on with Roblox as of lately, then you probably live under a fucking rock. Because there's some Epstein shit going on. Like, I don't wish anything happens to your kids or anything like that, but, like, there is fucking a lot of grooming and shit that's happening.
Shout out that boy Schlep. He out here doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Exactly. Also, fuck Roblox for banning Schlep because he's out here catching literal child fucking predators.
Yep. And here's the craziest part about this. It's not like they claim that he's a vigilante. You're not a vigilante. If you catch the predator, you give all the information to the cop, you are doing your job as a civilian. Being a vigilante is trying to take matters into your own hands, beating the shit out of the predator.
Yeah, he's not a vigilante. If you see what Schlep looks like, he's not the vigilante type.
No, not in the fucking slightest. He's not like Shua Mundi. If you know who Shua Mundi is, he's a different breed.
Oh, Shua Mundi is, like, definitely more vigilante.
Oh yeah, he's doing God's work. To be honest.
Yeah. Shout out Shua Mundi too. Go hit him. Follow him up on the Twitters or X or whatever the hell you call it.
I'm not sure if he got shot in one of his videos actually, which is fucking wild. And and that still didn't stop him from doing what he was doing. He doesn't care.
It's because it's something that needs to happen. I fully and wholeheartedly believe child predators should be fucking scared for their lives. Every 100%. Fucking waking day they breathe, they should be scared for their fucking lives.
I agree. 100%. And the thing is, too, about Shua, I feel like he only does what he does. Because I don't want to say this is what
everybody.
This man right here is a child predator in your hometown. Anyways, but I don't want to say this is what happens because I don't know shit. I'm just talking on my ass. I'm assuming he already had a criminal record of some sort because at the end of the day, if you're going around and you're beating the shit out of people regardless of what they did, people think it's bad. I think if you're a predator, it should be a full fucking pass, full green card pass. That's what I think.
100%.
He doesn't care. And the thing is, like, oh, you beat the shit out of the predator. Okay, call the cops. Okay, yeah, sure, I will call the cops, and I'll give them all the fucking information too. You're a chomo, dude. That's why they don't call the cops.
Yeah, go ahead, call the cops. I'll just give them all of this information, and they'll take it over from here. which is what they end up doing when the camera turns off anyway. So
Exactly, man. But I would me and Shaggy were talking about this the other day. I would fucking pay to see a version of Black Ops 2 Transit if hardware limitations wasn't a thing. Bus Route B, you know what I'm saying, brother?
oh, all day, like
All day.
because at the end of the day, it was made on a fucking computer. There's got to be it like a development copy of it somewhere.
Yeah. You know what is crazy? And I found it very interesting.
Like give that developer copy to an extremely talented mod developer, and his
Yeah.
work will speak for itself. His or her
100%.
work.
And what I find really interesting, and this blew me away, is if you may not remember this, Infinity Ward had a falling out with Activision, and they actually got Neversoft to develop the next Call of Duty around this time. Now, when was that game supposed to be released? Let me see. Anyways, so there was a game, and it was a real thing. It was supposed to be. It was worked on in between 2011 and 2012 by Neversoft. It was actually called Call of Duty Future Warfare, and it was made by Neversoft. If you want to actually search up gameplay, I'm not even kidding. We might be able to put a picture of it on screen. It's called NX1. Neversoft 1. That's kind of how Call of Duty names their games. So Advanced Warfare was called S1X because it was Sledgehammer's first game, Sledgehammer 1. I believe Call of Duty World War II was called S2 or something. Yeah, it was called S2 Client because it uses the second variation of the Sledgehammer engine. So this game took place like on the moon and shit. And it honestly, it looked really cool because this technically was the first futuristic Call of Duty ever. Because this came out before Black Ops. It was supposed to come out before Black Ops 2.
Here's
And
the
then
picture of Future Warfare. Got that up on the
yeah,
screen.
so that image right there that you're looking at, that was just like the menu. It was literally it was built off of Modern Warfare 2. It looks just like the Modern Warfare 2 menu. But yeah, you could see NX1. If you go on, there's better images you can see of like actual gameplay. I've been on the moon and shit. Like I don't know if I could fucking show it to you for safety reasons. But you just search up Call of Duty NX1 gameplay. You could find it on like YouTube and yeah. You could, as a matter of fact, if you have a emulator like Xenia or a modded RGH, JTAG, whatever Xbox, there's a way that you can actually play this yourself. Yeah, it was an old Neversoft employee. But I'm just saying, this is just another one of those games that like we never got. I don't know when it was supposed to release. I don't know what we got instead. Let me see here. So yeah, it was built using the Modern Warfare 2 engine. The Future Warfare was set 30 to 50 years into the future and featured both traditional combat and sci-fi elements. A lunar-based mission with gravity effects, a space train mission, and stealth missions like one through a hospital in Belarus. It also used the futuristic weapons. So the project was canceled, and its 2013 release window was eventually filled by Call of Duty Ghosts. So Ghosts ended up coming out instead, because I guess there was some agreement that they were doing. And the crazy part is, this was the first time that Neversoft was ever using any of these tools. And Neversoft was pretty goated at the time. They made the fucking Guitar Hero games, man. But this was out of their element. They were working with shit that they didn't even know. And I think they knew for a fact, we don't have much experience using the Infinity Ward engine. Because they're developers. But man, they made fucking Guitar Hero games. Let me see what Neversoft made.
They made Tony Hawk Underground, man.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Underground, Pro Skater. Yeah, mainly the Guitar Hero games, Band Hero. They made Spider-Man from the Nintendo 64. Gun. Oh, goated, bro. If you guys don't know about Gun 2005, that was Red Dead before Red Dead was a thing.
Literally.
I'm pretty sure it was. Gun 2005. It was an open world western cowboy game, western game. Horse riding and shit like that. If you try to play it now, you can play it on Steam, but it runs it doesn't run bad. The controls are just shit. Like every old game, the controls suck. Like even Bethesda nowadays, I think their controls are fucking weird. Why am I pressing Y to jump? You're the only game that fucking does that. That's weird.
That's valid.
You know what I mean?
It's extremely
weird
valid.
as fuck. Weird as shit. But that's what Bethesda wants to
like
do. So
left
they can
bumper
do
to
it.
sprint.
Yeah, Hitman.
Hitman's a fucking fantastic game series. That's a game series that fumbled the ball and learned from their mistakes.
Yep, Absolution came out. Unfortunately, that was the first Hitman game I ever played, so it kind of put some bad taste in my mouth.
Absolution and Blood
Unfortunately.
Money were both very hit or miss Hitman games, to be honest.
Yeah. The main problem, and I never played Blood Money, I know you have, but from what I was told, Absolution, it was very linear. You couldn't do shit the way you wanted to do it. You kind of had to do it the way the game told you to do it.
That's how
That was
most
the
of the
problem.
old Hitman games were, though.
Exactly.
Like, there was,
Now,
like,
yeah.
a handful of ways to do it, but for the most part, it was an extremely linear.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the World of Assassination trilogy, there's so many different ways to do it. You can finish each one of those missions in an entirely different way every single time you play it.
Yeah. And there's, like, not every map, but, like, some have, like, 30 different ways to do something.
Oh, most of them do.
Most of them do, yeah. There's some levels that have a little bit of less.
I mean, you can
but,
set
like, the
up
smaller levels,
you can
I
set
find the
up
most fun.
anything from an elaborate accident kill to like fucking setting up a propane cylinder somewhere in their path where you know they're gonna walk into it, and then shooting it as they walk into it with a sniper right next to the exit so you can just fucking leave right away.
Yep.
Or
even
using
the
breaching charges
level-
to send shit flying across the map so you can get somebody from far as hell away. If you go take a little second to go research Hitman, I think it's Hitman 1 from the World of Assassination trilogy, the Paris level. There's a speedrun strategy where you sprint towards the fountain, and like there's an exact like frame where his hand sits, where you drop a breaching charge and another breaching charge, and it'll launch that second breaching charge across the map and drop a chandelier onto one of your target's heads, and then you run inside and shoot the chandelier onto your other target's head, and then you just go hit the escape and fucking bounce.
Yeah. Like, dude.
And it
like,
takes
Hitman
all of like
1,
30 seconds. Like it's a fucking crazy speedrun strat.
Yeah. Like Hitman 1, like from 2016. The first level, I'm pretty sure, was the Paris level.
That's what I'm saying.
and
Hitman 1
that
from the
was
World
one
of
of the best
Assassination trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah, that level was fucking great. The fact that you can disguise as that guy Helmut Kruger, is that his name? Helmut Kruger?
Helmut Kruger. Helmut or
Yeah.
Helmut, whatever.
Helmut, yeah.
Fucking Helmut. That's such a
Totally.
goofy name. But like also
I've heard that name
fuck
before. There
with
was that bodybuilder. You can search his name up right now. Helmut Strebel. He was like a bodybuilder. Not even a bodybuilder, he just worked out. But his body fat was like fucking 5% or like 3. I'm not even kidding. Helmut Strebel. HelmutStrebel. No. Strebl. This is like one of the most lean. This is the only other time I heard the term helmet. This guy was lean as shit. That's wild. But like, yeah, that's the only time I heard that from. But yeah, Hitman 2016 was a game done right because they said, okay, we're gonna listen to our fans.
They
And
learned
that's
from
what Call
their
of Duty
fucking
used to do.
mistake.
Yep, that's what COD used to do. But instead, they have to just say, okay, we're going back to the original. We're gonna ruin Black Ops 2 for you. Harper never died. Raul Menendez is still alive. For some reason. Now, I'm gonna have to play that game regardless because it's on Game Pass, and I think it is cool that they're doing one thing. Is
They
having
have to
full
put it
prop-
on Game Pass though, just because
Yeah,
that's the only way they're gonna get anybody to fucking play it. To be honest.
that's the only way I'm gonna play it. I'm not paying fucking 80. I live in
No,
Canada, so like games are
that game's
89.99 plus tax for me. That's
that
over $100 with tax.
that game's just so full of fucking microtransactions. Like, why am I gonna pay for a fucking game to be absolutely fucking littered with microtransactions?
Exactly. Absolutely destroyed. The one good thing that they're doing, and this I find interesting, is now they're having full, like, global weapon progression. So you can now level up your guns in campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Now, I don't really... Warzone's kind of like a different thing. To be honest, that could stay free to play. I'm not a Warzone player. Now, I know Warzone builds get flamed if you go into a regular 6v6 multiplayer lobby. And that's why I liked what they were doing with Black Ops 6. They're like, we're going to listen, we're going to, make it more 6v6. That's the issue I had with Modern Warfare 2019. The game was great, the mechanics were good, the gunfight mode was amazing. Speedball was one of my favorite maps. Shoot House was great. Rust was great. That's a remake though. Shoot House, to be honest, that has potential to being like a very, very popular Call of Duty map. As well as that one from the Black Ops 6 beta. Remember that one map we played? That has like the orange rock. Let's see what it's called. Let me see. The map was called Babylon. Babylon was a great map. It existed in 2v2 and 6v6. But the layout was kind of like Shipment. But instead of you getting spawned every second, it had proper... The spawns were shit in the beta. I don't know if they fixed it, but this map had potential. But I kind of am getting nervous with the campaign for two things. The first is it's going to have like an end game kind of mode, was what they're saying, and you can play it with players fully co-op, or you can choose to play it solo. Now, I'll play it co-op. I'll give it a shot. Whatever. If Shaggy wants to try to play with me, I'll play with him. But it reminds me of Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3 was a great game. I don't really hold anything against it, but the campaign was probably one of the most forgettable campaigns. No, Infinite Warfare is the most fucking forgettable campaign. I don't even know what the hell's going on in that game. And I've played it twice. Have I finished it twice? No. I've played it like 10 hours, still didn't beat it because the campaign was so fucking long. And I never finished it. I know Conor McGregor was in the game. I think you start on like the moon of Europa, and he like punches you in the face and like opens your mask. I thought that was kind of cool, but that's just something that is gonna get forgotten.
So from what I'm hearing is the game starts off and you got this angry Irishman yelling, "You'll do fucking nothing!" beating the piss out of you, ripping your helmet open.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's an interesting step, but like I don't want them to go back and ruin Black Ops 2. Like you see in the trailer that Frank Woods has his gravestone. So it's not like fully confirmed when he dies, but I probably know for a fact that he dies within Black Ops 7, which is 10 years after Black Ops 2, because he was old. He was hooked up onto an oxygen tank. But the wheelchair,
No,
he could actually walk.
no.
No.
My assumption is if they're retconning what the fucking actual canon was, they're gonna go into Black Ops 2's that one ending where fucking Menendez goes to the nursing home to talk to Woods and fucking cuts his throat with that fucking pendant.
Who cuts his throat? Menendez.
Yes.
Menendez cuts Wood's throat. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
fuck. That's like what is that? Is that a? That's not a canon ending though, is it? Or they can go with it.
I feel like that might be what they do. Because
Yeah.
they already fucking in Black Ops 6 made it canon that Wood shoots fucking Mason in the head, not the foot.
Yeah.
Fucking
So that means
Mason's dead as shit.
So now he's actually dead. Wait, but who is that? Okay. Are we allowed to talk about the Black Ops 6 campaign? Can we spoil it? Like, if you guys haven't played the campaign, uh,
At this point, I don't give a fuck if you haven't played the campaign. Don't waste your fucking time. It sucks.
yeah. There was an end credit scene of somebody typing at a computer, and we all thought it was fucking Mason. But it wasn't Mason, it was the mole. Now Black Ops 7 is coming out, and you're telling me it's gonna take place in all these fucking places around the world. But I don't think it has anything to do with the mole, because they talk about the guild, and it's like these robots and shit. And I guess the guild, I don't know too much about it. I'm kind of like out of my element. I'm just fucking rambling right now. But I know the guild is in the game. I know there's robots you're gonna be shooting. I'm not sure if it's related to um David Mason's daughter or his wife or some shit making that like weapons company. That you read into a little bit more of that in Black Ops 3, because no, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign, but it did have like snippets of stories. You could kind of piece it together. But it touched a few things like that, talking about the Mason family. Um Family member made the weapons. Let me see here. Okay.
Personally, at the end of the day, I'm not excited for the new Call of Duty. I
No,
think it would take an actual miracle to make the new Call of Duty game good. Like,
I feel that.
I feel like at this point they're trying so hard to bring back Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2 was like one of the most critically acclaimed Black Ops games ever. Everyone loved it.
Exactly. That's why I want a lot of people. If you haven't played Call of Duty Ghosts, everyone shit on that game so hard. Go back and play it right now. I fucking guarantee you, you will have more fun playing that game than the current Black Ops 6. That might be a fucking shot in the water right there. A shot in the dark, but like, come on. The only reason why Call of Duty Ghosts got flamed so hard is because, bro, any game, it doesn't matter what game you're releasing after Black Ops 2. You can release the best game after Black Ops 2. It's just, it will always get labeled as shit, because when you have such a good fucking game get released, and then you have a game that wasn't like Ghost wasn't like super good, but I thought it was cool that they had like the Halloween map where you could play as the boogeyman, and then they had the jungle map where you could play as the predator. I thought that was cool. That was the coolest shit ever. The field orders. They did certain things that people didn't like about it. Oh, UAVs. We don't have UAVs anymore. We have SATCOMs. So you have to place it on the floor. Anybody could just run into it and melee it and shoot it, and then boom, you got no UAV anymore. That was fucking cool, though. It was something different. That's why I like Sledgehammer. They didn't give a fuck. They said, you know what? We're going to make a futuristic game that takes place in the year 2060. We're gonna add exosuits. We're gonna add a fucking movement system. We're gonna add direct energy weapons. There was two in that game. There's the EM1 Quantum, and then there was the fucking AE4. Is that what it was called? AE4 Widowmaker. There might be another one too. But that game was not that fucking bad. So, if you haven't played Advanced Warfare, It's probably gonna be hard to play it now because it's old.
I
But
like Advanced
if you
Warfare's Exo Zombies game mode. That will always hold a special place in my heart.
oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I kind of like what they did with that one carrier map. What they did with if you guys ever played Verrucht, or I call it Verrucht. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Verrucht. It was that courtyard zombies map in World at War. It spawned you with 4 people, but 2 people were locked in one room, and then the other 2 were locked into the other. And that's exactly how Carrier starts in Advanced Warfare. So you guys don't fully get to meet up until the map is fully open at the I thought that was fucking dope. Also, if you've never played Verrucht, it is still to this day probably the hardest fucking zombies map you will ever play, because it had the fastest zombies, and it's not like you could really train on that map. You can in solo mode if you just keep running, you activate all the traps, but in multiplayer, you will get fucked. Absolutely destroyed. But yeah, man. I think Call of Duty, if they announce some things that are going to be changing, they're no longer going to do that bring forward system. They did it with Modern Warfare 2, and they said all the MW2 weapons are going into MW3. And then they said all the Black Ops 6 weapons are going into
Just
Black
saying.
Ops 7. But hold on, why am I going to use a fucking
MW3
gun from the 90s?
MW3 felt like an expansion of MW2. It didn't need its own title. They could have just made it a paid DLC.
That's what it was. That's what I believe Tom Henderson was saying. The fucking he's the guy who runs. Is it him that runs Insider Gaming, or is that the other guy? One of the he's a very good insider. I think it was Tom Henderson that said it. Is that they were going to make a fucking paid DLC, and then they ended up saying, no, we're gonna have a full-on premium release, which we all know was gonna be a fucking DLC. Do you want to know why? Because MW3 was more Modern Warfare 2 than MW3 was. Because it brought back the high-rise map. It brought back all the maps we actually fucking wanted. MW2... So, Modern Warfare 2019 had a lot of COD 4 maps, like Broadcast and stuff like that. Modern Warfare 2... We didn't get high-rise on that map. I don't think we did. Let me see. I'm tripping out. Al Bagra Fortress, Greenberg Hotel, Crown Raceway, El Asilo, Mercado Las Almas, Farm 18, Embassy Tarak. Like, bro, a shipment. They added fucking shipment and shoot house. They added Dome from Modern Warfare 3. They added that map from Modern Warfare 3 originally from the 2011 one, I believe. I keep forgetting the year. Valderaz Museum, that was originally in the beta, but they ended up releasing it in season 2 because I think they had some like lawsuit going on with the architects and shit, so that's why that didn't get released. Showdown was a COD 4 map also getting put in. Strike was a COD 4 map also getting put in. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the maps they were adding were not even MW2 maps, they were fucking COD 4. And then let's go to the Modern Warfare 3 maps here. Afghan, Modern Warfare 2 map. Derail, Modern Warfare 2 map. Estate, Modern Warfare 2 map. Favela. I don't even gotta tell you. All the base maps that launched with Modern Warfare 3 from 2023 were all the base game maps from Modern Warfare 2 from 09. Afghan, Derail, Estate, Favela, High Rise, Invasion, Karachi, Quarry, Rundown, Rust, Scrapyard, and Skid Row. And then we got Subbase, Terminal, Underpass, and Wasteland. Now, I don't know about you, brother. Those are all Modern Warfare 2 maps getting put in Modern Warfare 3, which just goes to show that that was supposed to be a fucking paid DLC for MW2. And then they added some new maps. Like Meat was a good map. And Greece was a good map. Never played Rio. Das House was a remake from that. That was the only good map that was in Vanguard. I think Vanguard was shit though, to be honest. I don't even want to talk about that game. That yeah, that and Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare had zombies in Spaceland. That's kind of the only thing I remember it for. The multiplayer, you couldn't even fucking tell me one map that I'll fucking remember from that game, to be honest. But yeah, they had some cool fucking maps that they added from an MW3 just shouldn't have been its own game. It should have been a paid DLC.
100%.
And
I would have
that
been
it
okay
kinda,
with
it ruined
that.
it. And the fact that they brought the carry forward system, you could have all the MW2 shit now in MW3. That just goes to show that they built that game right off MW2, and they claim, oh yeah, we did some engine improvements. Yeah, sure, you added like better gun reflections when you go underwater. Good for you. When Black Ops 6 came out, guess what? They fucking removed it from the game. You swim underwater in Black Ops 6 and you get out. Your gun is not shiny like it was in MW3. I don't know what the fuck they did with that. I'm looking at the BO6 fucking maps. Honestly, they weren't too bad. Remember Derelict, bro? Derelict was sick. You and that fucking guy. I don't want to say his name. We used to play. The guy who looks like Benny Blanco. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh
Did you play
yeah,
Black Ops 6 with him?
that fucking dumb curly-headed fuck.
Yeah.
Shouts out that homie. Also,
Yep.
fuck him. He's a prick. But also, shouts out. Had a lot of good times with him.
Oh god. He just had too much estrogen sometimes with his whining.
Not even, bro. Sometimes he was just fucking on that fuck shit, and I was just not here for it, bro. I'll take a hard pass.
Yeah. Now, what are the confirmed maps for Black Ops 7? I know they're bringing back a lot of the maps from... Let's see. This is the full fucking list of the Black Ops 7 maps that we know that are releasing day one. Express, Hijacked, and Raid.
Bringing Raid back.
They're bringing back Raid. I'm not sure if you can see my screen here. I could fucking copy it and send it to you. Maybe you could put the Raid on screen here. This is the Raid map. That's what the Raid map looks like. So they're kind of going for like how it originally looked, but like kind of different. People are saying, "Oh, shipment, shipment, Express." What does Express look like on here? Oh yeah, it looks more. Oh, it looks like it's like set placing like Korea, but the trains still look kind of the same. And then what does Hijack look like? Oh, it literally looks like fucking Black Ops 2's Hijacked, like the same lighting and shit too. I'm actually fucking with this. I'll tell you right now, though, man. When it comes to the Black Ops 7, I will play the campaign, whether it's with you or not, because you might not be down to play it. I'll just do
I'm done with Call of Duty. I'll never install Call of Duty again, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that
I
game
will.
series is fucking dead to me. And it will stay that way. To be real.
Yep. What's one thing that they can do that will have you back to play it? Nothing? They lost you fully at this point?
Pretty much, yeah. I don't want to wait for them to do anything else because it's just nothing but false promises and empty hope.
Yeah. Like we kind of went off the rails a little bit, talking about other games and shit, but pretty much, man. Modern gaming's cooked.
Oh yeah.
Because the whole battle pass system, cough cough Fortnite, is what really kind of pushed it. Because I remember I was probably in my senior year of high school. 2018, I believe. I'm getting fucking old now. 25 years old. When did Fortnite release? It released in 2017. So, in July. So I would have been in grade 11. And I remember it ran like shit at the time. It was only on consoles. Actually, I think it could have been on PC at the time, but it wasn't really pushed to be on PC. I didn't see much of that shit going on. Game ran at 30 FPS. At the time, it ran horrible. Then they released a 60 FPS patch when I think Season 3 came out. Let me see. So yeah, Xbox One consoles and PS4 got the 60 FPS patch in February of 2018, which also launched with Season 3. Holy fuck, my memory's amazing. So that's when the game kind of started to evolve. But that's when Fortnite was very popular. That's when it started to gain a lot of traction, and that's when free to play games were such a fucking big deal around that time because everything was paid. Which I miss that fact because when shit was paid, at least you weren't getting shit shoved down your throat. That's kind of the whole point of this episode.
You were also getting what you fucking paid for. I mean, Jesus Christ,
exactly.
Nowadays you pay full pop for a game and you're only getting like 30% of the fucking game. You want to experience everything the game has to offer, you better have a fucking full bankroll sitting on the side for that.
Exactly. You don't get what you pay for until you like even do some challenges. Which I find fucking stupid. Like that I don't get, to be honest.
I'm just kind of over the whole modern game idea is just irritating. Games aren't made to be enjoyed anymore. They're just made to make money. Corporate greed took over the video game industry, and now we're stuck with dog shit titles that have been getting revived for no like. They're keeping these titles going that should have stopped 10 years ago. Like Call of Duty needs to be put down. Take it out back with the fucking 30-06 and put one between its fucking eyes. Put that fucking poor thing out of its misery. Same thing goes for like fucking Need for Speed. That series just needs to get taken out back and put down as well.
Bro, Unbound was weird, man. Underground 2 was my fucking favorite, bro. That game was sick.
I don't know. I'm sick of the idea that we need to keep these old game series going. It was good in its peak, yes. But then it should be over.
Yep. If you guys want to vote in the comment section, we're going to have 2 comments down there. Whichever one gets the most likes are the ones we're going to do. Racing games is going to be the next topic, or it's going to be skateboarding games. Preferably Skate 4.
Oh,
because that needs to get
that's a big can of worms that is just waiting to be opened.
Yeah, so which one do you guys want to hear down below? Skate 4 or like modern racing games? Forza Horizon and like Need for Speed and whatnot. Because to be honest, there is only one game that's going to save us all. We know it's GTA 6. Now, what I'm fucking scared for is GTA Plus. That scares the shit out of me. Because what if they make it, and it is fucking possible, and I don't want to say it on this podcast, and because I said it, they're now going to do it, so don't be fucking sending me death threats because I said this. If they make it so the GTA 6 online is only going to be like a subscription-based thing, that might actually work out for them because it's GTA 6. Who the fuck wouldn't pay for that? Like, you know what iRacing is, right? iRacing, you can't buy that game outright, I don't think. It's strictly a subscription-based game. And that's what scares me. Now, I believe with the way what I think they should do with GTA 6, like I don't want to get too far into it because I'm probably gonna do another episode. We're probably gonna do another episode talking about that. Obviously, when the game comes out, none of us are gonna have lives.
I'm gonna
But
be eat, sleep, and breathe GTA 6 next. I'm going off the fucking grid, and y'all ain't gonna.
for real, dude. And with for example, when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, I was like, okay, cool, man, we're finally getting another Red Dead game after 8 fucking years. I wasn't like super hyped at the time because I was still like young. I was more of a racing game kid. Like I loved Forza Horizon. That was my shit back then. But I'm like, okay, it's a Rockstar game. Fuck it, I'll buy it. I know it's not gonna be shit. Fuck, dude. When I put that game into my console and I saw how good it actually fucking looked, I was just shocked. That story, man. I could replay that story. I will cry every fucking time I play it. Every single time. That is like the Romeo and Juliet of fucking video games, man. That shit is solid. It's like the Notebook of fucking video games. Fucking banger movie. Go watch that shit.
I
If
think
you haven't.
personally, there's yet to be another game out there with a story comparable to Red Dead's.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong in the comments. If you can find me a game that is better story wise than Red Dead, I'm here for it.
On God. I feel that. Because I want to see.
I don't think it exists personally. If you
No, I
can
don't.
if you can prove me wrong, all the power to you. I want to be proven wrong.
Me too. Honestly. That everything about that game. Now, I don't want to get too far into that. I know that because I want to save that for another episode. Um, but I will say one thing: the writer who did the script, Michael Unsworth for Red Dead 2, not only is he's not the writer for GTA 6, he's the director of writing for that game. So he's like the head of the writing. So I'm not sure if it's going to be better because of that, because now he's like the head, so people are going to listen to him. Or maybe there might be too many people that it's going to be harder to manage. That's the thing that I kind of worry about. But yeah, man. Fuck. I'd say should get things wrapped up, to be honest. And then when will we be back for the next episode, roughly?
I don't know.
Would you say?
Probably
Probably it could be tomorrow, but it'll be by next week for sure.
I was gonna say I'd check back next next weekend.
Yep. So guys, just subscribe, comment, whatever. Whatever gets the top comment is what we'll pretty much do next. If it's something that I'm not quite educated on, I'll try to do as much research as I can to then get something put together for it. But yeah, I'm kind of aiming towards Skate being the next one, but we'll put that down in the comments, and then whatever gets the most likes, that's the one we're gonna do.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna put nothing down in the comment section. I'm gonna just leave it
No?
up. I'm gonna just leave it out.
Leave it open.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh.
Whatever gets commented the most / the most likes or whatever. That's what we'll go with. But if we don't get anything, to be honest, because that's more than likely what's gonna happen. We'll just fucking we'll make our next episode on Skate and talk about the downfall of the Skate franchise.
Skate 4. Yeah. For sure, man. I think that's the one we're gonna do. I think that's what a lot of people want to hear because I don't know the target audience, but I'm gonna assume the target audience is people our age, if not older. But younger people have more time to watch YouTube. But I know a lot of people are gonna be interested in Skate and like older franchises. But yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I'm Grizzy, as usual.
Hey, catch you guys next episode.
You guys take care.